What's up, everyone? As you guys can see in the title down below, I'm gonna be doing a like get ready with me Q&A. I might be going out tonight. I don't know yet. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Shout out to my dad because he's like, go out. He's gonna be leaving tomorrow, so he's like, you know, do you go out? Doesn't matter what time you come home. Like, I'm here, take advantage. So I'm like, thank you very much. So might go out today, and I have to call my mom in a little bit because today's April 3rd and it's her birthday. So gotta call her, but I'm just waiting for her to get out of work. I did ask you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram and on YouTube, like a post. So I'm going to answer you guys' questions. Get ready and do my hair. My hair is like, y'all, incredibly straight. It's been growing back incredibly straight. I mean, this is my natural hair. It's just the only problem I'm having right now is like whenever I curl my hair, my curls like come off so quick, and then I can't even like leave it loose because my hair is growing back like uneven. So if I like leave it loose, this is how it's looking, y'all. Like, and I want to look cute, you know, especially I'm going out. Like, what the hell? Look at this. Like, I have weird bangs. My hair is not growing back. Like, it's just going back very uneven, and I wouldn't like I wouldn't go out like this, you know. I'm gonna get ready with y'all. I don't put a lot on my face. What's gonna take a little while is the curling iron, which I have right here. And yeah, let's go ahead and start with, I guess, the questions from the live. Sir Smiley J said, are you dating anyone new? Damn, we're just throwing that out there. Dating as far as like taking someone serious? No. And whenever I do take someone serious, or if I'm like dealing with just how can I explain this? When I take someone serious, I just, you know, learn my lesson from last time, and I'm not going to put it out there. I said this before the fact, like before I did that, but I just got caught up in feelings and just like everything just felt like, oh my gosh. And that's how it was in real life too, but I learned my lesson. So y'all are not gonna know if I'm dating anyone specifically, like someone serious for a really long time, and neither are my kids. Like, I'm not gonna do that again. Shit, like, no. But you know, I am not gonna say that I didn't put myself back out there. Like, when I tell y'all, like, I know what I want in life. Like, I know what I want, period. And even though there was feelings for a specific person, like, at the end of the day, once something has ended, at least at this point in my life, like, once something has ended, okay, it's sad for like a couple days, but like, I'm good. Life goes on. I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna continue, I don't want to say like searching for what I want, but I'm going to be open to whatever comes into my life, period, you know. So yeah, I hope that answered the question. From Michi, she said, be real, how is YouTube lately? Do you still like it? So I'm gonna speak about like how I've been feeling the past few days, and sometimes this happens like every few months, is where certain things occur in my life. And I wish that I could talk to you guys about it, because, you know, this is my channel. This is where I come to talk about my life, and you guys can like be updated with what goes on in my life and all of that stuff. Like, I don't want to, it's annoying for me, to be completely honest, to come onto the channel and pretend like certain things are not occurring in my life, especially when it's something that I'm like, oh my god, they will be so excited for this. But I do need to learn how to keep some stuff private. And I do, don't get me wrong, like, even before, like, even when y'all think I share too much, there's still so much that you guys don't know. But this part of my life, I have to really learn from my mistakes and not speak too much about what's occurring in my life, you know. Even though, girl, I'd be like, damn, I really want to let y'all know what's going on. But I just, you know, you guys will find out, I guess, sooner or later. Anyways, but that's like the only issue I feel like I have, that like things don't go the way I want it to go, then it's like, ugh, I put that out there, you know. That's the only thing, to be completely honest. Next question is from S Rivera L. Is your baby daddy ever moving to VA? So he has a lot going on with his military career. He should be retiring soon, and this is like something that he should speak about because he does have a YouTube channel. Y'all can go check him out, but from what I've been told, he should be moving hopefully this year, God willing. So that will be awesome. Next question is from Smiley again. She said, when will the kids visit their dad's side again? I'm guessing you mean like their dad, period. He has a new job, so right now he's working 2 jobs, and he's been really busy, so it's not like he can have them right now from what he has told me. So the next time that they see him, hopefully, like, there's some plans for specific dates that I'm not gonna speak about on here, but if that doesn't work out, he's gonna see them when he moves over here, which hopefully will be in the summer. Okay, so next question is from Miss Coffee. She said, are you still going to the gym? I haven't gone to the gym in a couple weeks, you guys, because of the fact I'm trying to like figure out if I should cancel it or not, because it is $138, you guys, a month. And don't get me wrong, like, I have seen differences in my body, like the place is great, but I feel like, and I should have thought about this before, but I feel like I am not getting my money's worth. You know, it is $138 a month. And it's not like there's like a sauna in there, a locker room, like extra machines if I just want to go like on a day where, I don't know, like I want to get on a treadmill or something, or just do something like that. It's just, you know, a workout class. So it's just a lot, you know. And yeah, you know, like I said, there's specific things that I want to talk about, but financially, y'all, like, especially this month, I'm just like kind of stressed out. Okay. Things will get better. Things always get better. Like, God has my back. But that was one thing that I was like, yeah, I need to like budget better. And that's something that's like, I didn't, like, I thought when I signed up that like I would be good until this month came by. Well, no, let's say March, I'll say. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. So I have been working out at home though. This is from S. Rivera L again. Any random brand deals you would like to work with? Honestly, I would love to work with like C4, like workout places like Lululemon, Savage X Fenty, like, because they have like a workout fitness thing that just came out. But I would love to work with Savage, period. What else? I would love to like work with like makeup brands, but I don't really wear makeup like that. But there are some makeup brands that I really love, like Rare Beauty, for instance. I just love Selena Gomez, honestly. And also Fenty, Walmart, Target, like the places that I actually visit, and like things that I actually use on the daily, like collagen companies. What else? I can't even think of like other stuff. Hotels, that would be awesome, like to work with hotels. I've seen a couple people on Instagram that they work for like, you know, hotels, and the hotels literally sponsor them and they stay at hotels in different places. And so yeah, I would love to do that, but you know, it's kind of hard. I don't know what it is about my channel, but I don't really get like brand deals like that. And the ones that I do get, like, I'm just like, I don't even use this. Or they won't pay me. Like, they would want me to speak about their brand for so and so minutes, but then they were like trying to charge $100. Wait, no. Anyways, from It's Rosie, she said, what would be your dream state to retire in when your kids are grown? So I really hope that like we stay in the same state. You know, I can't really control their life, but you know, I didn't do it with my mom. But like, I really want to be like, I want to say I really want to be that close to them where they don't move away. But I'm really close to my mom, and I moved away, you know, because I got married and all of that stuff, and that was my life, you know. And now I'm here in Virginia because I would not move to New York. By the way, she's moving out here soon, so I'm excited. I think I will just probably stay in Virginia, just because, once again, Virginia is a beautiful place, and also it's close to New York, where if I want to go visit my family, I could just drive up there, and it's just cheaper to be living down here. Or maybe Florida. I honestly don't know. Florida is like the retirement state. It's not like super cheap anymore like it used to be back in the day. So I don't know. Jeanette Vega said, have you told your kids about TC? If so, what did you tell them? I don't want to get too much into that because, like I said, it's like over with. But I understand that you guys like obviously care about like the kids and all that. I just want to let you guys know that the kids are good. You know, there's obviously times where they ask about him because it's been maybe like a little over a month since we stopped talking. But I had a conversation with Jericho, and at the end of the day, like, Jericho just wants to make sure that I'm good. Like, he's such a mommy's boy. But, you know, it's kind of like self-explanatory. Like, hey, you know, unfortunately this is sad, but like, you probably won't be seeing him anymore. And not that we don't like each other, like, you know, obviously if we were to see each other, like, we'll say hi and stuff, but we're just not a part of each other's lives anymore, and that's okay, you know. Like, people come and go. Like, I tried to tell them in a way where they can understand, you know. But yeah, they're good though, you know. And like I said, I learned my lesson. And the next person that comes into our lives, I just need to make sure that this person is like truly about what they say, because I do have kids, and you know, I was kind of like low-key blindsided, but it just sucks because, you know, the kids were involved and stuff like that. But like I said, I learned my lesson. This is from It's Me Sarai. She said, what is your opinion on a man who only contacts you to have sex but says he loves you? My opinion is he does not love you. You kind of have to put yourself and think about, like, would you do that to him? You know, like, let's say you love him. Would you only hit him up for sex? Like, someone who truly loves you, and I'm speaking for myself, like, if I love somebody, I'm not just gonna hit them up for sex. Don't get me wrong. Probably gonna be all over them whenever we are together. But when you love someone, you don't just message them when you are horny. You know, there's so much that goes into loving somebody and being with somebody and all of that. Like, that, unfortunately, the man does not love you, but fortunately too, because you deserve way better than that. So Belgica, I hope I'm saying your name right, Walker said, what are some short-term, long-term goals you have set for yourself, and where do you see yourself in 5 years? Blessings. Thank you, and same to you. I don't want to speak too much about it, y'all. Like, when I say that there's certain things that, like, I need, like I said, I need to learn my lesson and not speak too much. But short term that I can speak about is like, you know, trying to save up money somehow. Because, girl, sometimes it could be a struggle being a single mama. And all these damn bills that have been occurring. Like, by the way, living in the house and living in an apartment is completely different. Like, living in an apartment it's expensive. You got to deal with neighbors and all that shit, especially if you don't live on the first floor. I'm going on a tangent right now, but I remember when I was in the apartments, I would pay like maybe $300 more than what I pay now, but that would be with like water, what else, garbage and all of that. It would be included. So let's say if I pay like $1,600, I would have to pay like, let's say $1,700. Like, it'll come out in my statement, my rent or whatever, it would say like $1,700. So I pay that, and the only thing that I would have to go on like a website and pay for was electricity, right? There's so many extra charges, like, it's ridiculous, that I have to go on each separate website. Like I said, things could be worse, but I'm not used to it. So like, it's more expensive than the apartment. There's just a lot. But I definitely saving up money and just like trying to continue my health and fitness / fat loss goals. Long term is I would love to like save money for our house. I cannot wait to have something for me, Kalia, and Jericho. And I kind of am looking, I'm thinking a townhouse. I don't know, but I would want to do that, like, hopefully in the next year or two, like, God willing. And where I see myself in 5 years, honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, there, obviously I would love a house. Obviously I would love to be in love and with like an amazing man, and maybe have one more child, like things like that. But like, my sister was actually speaking to me about this the other day, that someone spoke to her about this, and they're like, you really have to be present, and not, obviously thinking about the future and all of that stuff is important, you know, but it's like, you just never know when it's your time to go, you know. And if you want to do something, if you want to say YOLO, let me do it. Obviously, like, be safe and don't do some crazy shit. But if you have money to go on a trip, do that. Like, life is so short. And so, you know, obviously I want to think about my 5-year plan and stuff like that, but it's like, you just never know, you know. And you can have a plan for yourself, and let's say you do live those 5 years, God always has other plans for you, you know. But anyways, that's my answer for that. Next question. You know what I just noticed? I'm not fucking doing my makeup. Did y'all notice that? Y'all probably like, bitch, we've been noticed that. I don't even have a like mirror, so probably gonna be doing like ugly makeup. But wow, like, this is like story of my life, deadass. Because, and then I have this palette here that I love and I use it all the time, but it doesn't even have a mirror, and I hate that. Like, look at this. Now I gotta look at myself here, y'all. I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be a fucking get ready with me, and I'm over here talking. Email me there. I forgot. But story of my fucking life. The next question is from Linda, and she said, you said in past videos that you would not have the person you're dating in videos. I know. we're human. I'm human, and sometimes we just change our minds. Next time you start dating someone, will you still have them in your videos or wait longer to do this? And will you wait longer to introduce them to the kids and your family? So I kind of said this earlier, but yes to all of the above except for family. So like the next time I'm like, you know, talking to somebody or something like that, where I'm like, okay, you know, this guy is legit, I'm probably gonna introduce them to my sister and Simon, because when I tell y'all, my sister be knowing, like when it comes to everything in my life, like she's just my older sister, so she be knowing. And I told her, I was like, listen, the second you meet this person, because she's been right when it comes to a lot of things, okay? Like I said, with so many things in my life, oh my gosh, I need a mirror. Like, yeah, just growing up, she's like just always like, well, obviously wanted what's best for me. Like I'm her younger sister, but just with everything, like she'd just be right. Like I'd be like, yo, are you psychic, bro? Like, anyways, but yeah. So like I said, if it's somebody that I'm like vibing with and I'm like think that they're cool and shit, and I'm like, okay, like this person, like I see some potential in him, I'll introduce him to them first. Like maybe like I don't know, we could go like to a bar or something. But as far as the kids, like I mentioned, yeah, no, they're not meeting him. Even if I think that he's cool, even if my family approves, yeah, no, not for a little while. And somebody who's like for me will understand that, you know. As far as videos, once again, also not going to be putting them, like maybe like an arm or something, like I'll just let y'all know like, hey, someone's here, but not like face or anything like that until it's like real, you know. But it's like nowadays you don't even know it's real, because like I've been in relationships where I thought it was real and it wasn't. So we shall see. Next question is from Daisy's71. She said, do you think you'll move after your lease is up, or will you renew your lease? So my whole plan going into this house was to stay here until I buy my own home. This place is annoying me already, just because like I've mentioned this before, but like the landlord, you could just tell that he paid this house off a long ass time ago and he just didn't put any work into it, and like things are starting to break, the layout's stupid, like as far as like I've mentioned this so many times, but like the laundry room situation, like how the dryer needs to be in the shed, and it's just fucking annoying. But like I said, it's the plan. It's really convenient obviously living here, so the plan was to, you know, stay here, renew my lease. And I'm just gonna have to suck it up, you know? So that's the plan. Next question is from Kiara, and she said, any fun spring break plans? We don't have anything crazy going on for spring break, but my mom is coming and my brother is coming, so that's exciting. I haven't seen my brother since Thanksgiving when we rented the Airbnb, and so I'm excited for that. Like the kids are gonna be super hype. They don't know he's coming, so mom is always a great time when she comes. My dad's actually gonna be leaving, which kind of sucks because, you know, my brother's coming. But this is like really hard to do, and like not having a mirror. My mirror broke probably like a few months back. Like I had a long mirror. But anyways, yeah. So my dad's gonna be leaving because he has to do some like housework in like my cousin's house, because she just moved into a place. And my dad, for my family, is like the person that you call when you want like your walls painted, you know, like he's really good at that and he enjoys it a lot. And like if you need like new tiles on the floor, stuff like that, my dad does that. So y'all, to be completely honest, I'm probably gonna give up on my hair right now because it's really hard to do this without a mirror. So I'll do this last little bit right here. This is the most ratchet, like, get ready with me. But this is the vibes that I'm going for. I might do this little side right here. But yeah, so that's our plan for spring break. Alright, so Mimi's Vida said, I'm asking a super racy question, but was your booting a friends with benefits relationship? Don't hate me, y'all. I'm just nosy. It really wasn't, like, whatsoever. Like, we were talking about future. We were talking about some deep shit. So it definitely wasn't that. And like I said, and I mentioned this before, you guys would see like certain things that I will just leave. Like, I'm the one who edits, y'all. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm the one who edits my videos, so there will be times where, like, you know, he'll like smack my ass or something or whatever, and I would keep it because I'm like, that's so us, like that's just how we are. And I would always edit out the times where I would grab his area, you know. Like, I feel like it's more innocent seeing like a little smack on the butt than seeing me grabbing onto someone's stuff, you know. And I guess I don't want to say it backfired because I really don't care, but like, because I would leave those clips of him only doing it, I've gotten those questions where people were like, oh my god, like, he just cares about sex and stuff like that. I'm like, one, I don't put out my life 24/7. Yeah, like, you guys are not here, and it's crazy how people assume shit, you know. But also, like, you guys don't see, once again, my life 24/7, but y'all don't see the way that I am. Like, when I tell y'all, this is a little TMI, but when I like somebody and a person is a part of my life, like, and we're already intimate in that way, like, bro, I'm gonna be all over you. Especially when you treat me good and all of that, and I feel like you appreciate me, like, bro, I'm gonna be on your shit. And so, if anything, like, I wish, well, not that I wish you guys would have seen how I was, but I was pretty, like, sexual too. You know, we're grown. And that's just how it's gonna be, whether it's him or whether it's somebody else. Like, I feel like that's how you should be with the person that you're with, you know? But yeah, so it wasn't friends with benefits whatsoever. There was way more behind the scenes, and shit happens, you know, that he just wasn't the person for me, and that's 100% okay. The person who's for me is out there somewhere. And first of all, can I just say this? I've dated before, and I've had people who were friends with benefits. I don't want to say people, it was literally like maybe one person. But I'm not gonna put that out there. Like, I'm not gonna put it out there in that way where I would never, one, hang out with a person who's friends with benefits around my kids. I wouldn't hang out with them the way that I did, that y'all saw. Like, I wouldn't do that. Kiara, what will you do differently in your next relationship? Me, I don't know. I honestly don't know if I would do anything differently. I feel like when I go into something and I'm like about a person, I am who I am. I'm a lover. I love hard. I love to show the person that I'm with that I appreciate them. I give you the energy that you're giving me. And a person who doesn't appreciate that, like I said earlier, is just not the person for me. So, like, on to the next, you know. But as far as like publicly and like other things like that, like I said, I'm just not gonna put the person out there or whatever like that. How can I explain? As far as like other things, like not ignoring red flags, not letting, like, just little things that you think is like silly stuff, I'm not gonna let that type of stuff slide. You know, once I feel like something is up, even though that might sound bad, but it's like, peace out, you know, like, don't waste my time type shit. But as far as myself, I don't feel like I need to really change much. Like, I'm such a good person when I tell y'all, like, I'm such a really good person. I would say, like, I should let the person just like be all about me and like kind of be like a bitch, because I feel like guys like that sometimes. But like, honestly, the person who is for me, like, I don't want that person to be that type of person who likes toxicity, who likes, you know, a girl to be a bitch to them. Like, I don't want that. So if I see that a person is like that they just like they feel like they're gonna be bored because you're too nice of a person, then once again, that person is not for me. So anyways, and once again, I just want to put this out there, like, the reason why I was the way that I was in that relationship was because we were giving each other the same energy. Just something just switched, and I'm not gonna get into it, but just something switched and things just completely changed. Anyways, next question is from Saneed McDonald. Would you ever get back with your baby daddy? No. I will not. That has came and gone. Like, we are in a great place, like, as far as like co-parenting wise, you know. Obviously he's not here in person, but as far as like that and like the whole public situation, like, everything's like really good. And I don't see him in that way anymore. Obviously I have love for him because he's the father of my children, but I don't, like, romantically, yeah, no. That ship has completely sailed. And yeah, anyways, next question is from Pam Pam. Are you still getting a new vehicle? What are your biggest regrets? And are you currently reading any books? I should be reading some motherfucking books. I have so many. I honestly wanted to read one today. I said I wasn't gonna do my makeup, but like, I feel like I look a little crazy right now, like, talking to y'all and not doing my fucking makeup. I have a lot of books and I have not been reading. But as far as a new vehicle, right now is not the time to get a new vehicle for me. I would love to have a new vehicle hopefully next year, like a bigger car, but my little fucking car that I have right here is expensive as fuck. So I don't even know. Like I said, right now I wouldn't be able to, but I would love to have, you know, like a 3-row car. That would be amazing. And biggest regrets, I don't want to be like, say like the cliche type of comment, like I don't regret anything. Biggest regrets, one of my biggest regrets is not going to school like I should have, like high school. I used to cut all the time, like literally all the time, and school just wasn't for me. I ended up getting my GED, and like now looking back, I'm like, fuck, I wish I would have like went to school and just had those experiences with my friends and stuff, and graduated with them and stuff like that, and I wasn't able to just because I was being a fucking idiot and wanting to like hang out with my boyfriend and shit at the time. But yeah, I think that's one of my biggest regrets. But yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of this Q&A. Sorry that I didn't really get ready. I mean, this is just me. That's what happens with me. And like I said, I don't have a fucking mirror, so that kind of sucks. But and also my battery's dying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to start vlogging this week because like I said, I've just been kind of like in a weird little mood. And yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys understand. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you guys made it to the end of this Q&A, comment down below, I don't know, like a makeup emoji or something, even though I didn't really do my makeup. But yeah, you guys will see me later. Surround yourself with people who truly love you. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the gut feelings that God be sending your way. And I look crazy right now. Like I'm not even ready, but I'm going out. I think I might go out. Actually, I need to check. I think I might go out. I deserve to go out, you know? Haven't gone out in a while. So love y'all. Peace out.